Hi guys, today we're gonna practice another paragraph that my teacher sent me a few days ago. So let's start. I found that nothing in life is worthwhile unless you take risks. Nothing. Nelson Mandela said, there is no passion to be found living small and settling for a life that's less than the one you're capable of living. Now I'm sure in your experiences in school and applying to college and picking your major and deciding what you want to do in your life, I'm sure people have told you to make sure you have something you fall back on. Make sure you have something to fall back on. But I never understood that concept, having something to fall back on. If I'm going to fall, I don't want to fall back on anything. I want to fall forward. I figured that I figure the list this way, I will see what I'm going to hit. Without consistency, you will never finish. So do what you feel passionate about. Take chances, don't be afraid to fail. There is an OIP test, 9 dots, and you have to draw 5 lines with a pencil within these dots without lifting the pencil. The only way to do was to go outside the box. Don't be afraid of thinking outside the box. Don't be afraid to feel big, to dream big. But remember, dreams without walls are just dreams. Reggie Jackson struck out 2,600 times in his career, the most in the history of baseball. But you don't hear about the strikeouts. People remember the home runs. Fall forward. Thomas Edison conducted 1,000 failed experiments because the 1,001st was the libel. Fall forward. Every failed experiment is one step closer to success. You've got to take risks, and I'm sure you've probably heard that before. But I want to talk to you about why that's so important. You will fail at some point in your life. Accept it. You will lose. You will embarrass yourself. You will suck at something. There is no doubt about it. And I know that's probably not a traditional message for a graduation ceremony. I'm telling you, embrace it because it's inevitable. In the acting business, you fail all the time. Early on my career, I auditioned for a part in a Broadway musical. Perfect role for me, I thought, except of the fact that I can't sing. I didn't get the job. But here's the thing, I didn't quit. I didn't fall back. I walked out of there to prepare for the next audition and the next audition. I prayed, and I prayed. But I continued to fail and failed and failed. But it didn't matter because you know what? There is an old saying, you hang around the barber shop long enough, sooner or later you'll get a haircut. So you will catch a break, and I did catch a break. Last year, I didn't play curb fences on Broadway. But here is the kicker. It was at the Court Theater. It was at the same theater that I failed the first audition 30 years prior. The point is, every graduate here today has the training and the talent to succeed. But do you have the guts to fail? If you don't fail, you're not even trying. I will say it again. If you don't fail, you're not even trying. To get something you've never had, you have to do something you never did. Imagine you're on your deathbed and standing around your deathbed are the ghosts representing your unfilled potential. The ghost of the ideas you never acted on, the ghost of the talents you didn't use, and they're standing around your bed, angry, disappointed, and upset. Thank you for listening.